Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to separate every object like cars from the background, and how we can remove background of our images in Photoshop with many ways. We have a full tutorial about it in this video, so before that, if you like this kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video, because your support gives me a lot of energy to make more cool videos. Well, let's start. For removing background of something like cars or every objects and select them to separate, we have many ways in Photoshop that today we are going to learn 3 of them that they are more useful, better and smarter. So if you look at the toolbar, you can see that we have 3 smart options for selection: Object Selection Tool, Quick Selection Tool, and Magic Wand Tool. That we are going to use the Quick Selection Tool first. When you select Quick Selection Tool, its own adjustment will be appears on the top of the page. That one the options is Select Subject Bottom, that for having better result when you are using it, you can right click on right bottom of it and choose Cloud Model to have more detailed and accurate results. This tool is a smart selection tool from Photoshop that works with their AI. When you click on the Select Subject Bottom, it will recognize the main subject itself and select it. As you can see, this tool do his job very good but not perfect, and you can see many deselect and over selected area that you need to fix them manually with your Quick Selection Tool. That you can change your brush size with holding Alt key and dragging your mouse when you are holding the right click. For adding or reducing to your selection, you can choose what tool model you need from the top menu and then get started. Or you can set your brush to deselect with holding Alt key while you are on selecting. But as you can see, this tool is not that accurate, and sometimes it annoys you while selecting, because it selects more or less than what you want, and it doesn't give you the exact result you want. The good news is that this is not the best option, and there are better options too. The second tool that we are going to learn about is Object Selection Tool, that it's smarter and more detailed than the previous one. And it's an AI tool too that can select anything by itself. When you select this tool, it will select different objects of your image instantly, by itself, and show them to you with pink color that you can choose them easily just by clicking on them. This tool is one of the best selection tool in Photoshop, that if you mask your layer with clicking on mask button at the bottom of the page, you can see that this tool works really clean and nice. But you can still make it better with selecting your desired areas manually with lasso model of this tool that you can choose from the top bar and draw carefully near to your object to getting the best result. As you can see, this option works very well, but sometimes it has some issues with detailed images that causes some wrong crop areas or wrong selections. That we can find out. This tool can be one of the best options for selecting, but not for very detailed images. Well, the third tool, and also the final boss that we want to talk about, is one of the tools that maybe most of you hate it, because working with this tool can be a little hard for beginners, but know that most of the experienced and professional graphic designers that use Photoshop are using it. This tool is Pen Tool. The tool that you need to work with it completely manual, and sometimes it can be a little time consuming, but it's worth it, because it can be one of the most accurate selection tool that you can use in Photoshop, and it's also useful for many other things. For selecting curve areas with pen tool, you must hold your click and move your mouse. And for let it go on your rest of subject that you want to select. After curving your selection, you should hold the Alt key and set the destination with the levers until the pen tool is working. Let me tell you that I just started my channel, and since I love cars, I'm going to make a lot of cool videos for you about the amazing car posters that I design. And along the way, we'll learn a lot of interesting and new things so that we can improve more and more together to become a great and professional designer. If you are also interested in graphic design, I want you to join me on this path and support me so that I can improve further and create professional videos for you to enjoy and learn a lot of new amazing things about Photoshop and designing cool posters. In future, I'm going to upload a lots of video of professional poster designs and also many tutorial and practicing videos that can help you a lot in your path. So subscribe the channel to do not miss them. And if there is any subjects that you'd like me to make videos about, tell me in comments, and I will make videos about them very soon. You can see that, how clean it gets done, and it's separated very nice and detailed. Pen tool can be one of the most accurate tool for removing background and selecting objects in Photoshop, but if you learn and practice it enough. When you want to separate your selected object from the background, if you don't need the background anymore, you can mask your layer after you selected your desired area with the mask button at the bottom of the page, that in this case with masking, you can add or reduce your selection later. But if you need your background or your original image, you can get a duplicate from your selection, and you can keep your original image too. After you separate your car or your object from their original background, and you decided to use them in another projects or designs, you need to make and draw a natural shadow, or doing some color correction on them, to make them realistic and natural. For example, for designing professional car posters, you need to learn and get experienced in color matching, color correction, and designing shadow for your car. Or for example, you need to know how to make cars color, cooler or warmer. So if you really like to learn that how you can do color correcting and design natural shadow for your designs, let me know in comments to make some cool videos in future about how we can do them in easiest way. And enjoy of designing a lots of car designs and different projects together and improve. I hope you enjoy this video, and I want you to give me energy in comments to continue stronger and make more videos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe my channel to support me.